Don't eat pork chops. Phone that made his heart drop. Keep her till his phone catch. Life ain't fed. I cannot forget. All the fake live to 100. And all
Let's hear it for the NBA Rookie of the Year, Abdur-Rahim.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Raptors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Chicago Bulls? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And the starting group for Chicago. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Bates in at small forward. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. R.J. Barrett out there with Smith. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the 5. You look at Toronto, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
Now here's Barrett. Smith outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Giddey against Barrett. Pass to White. Giddey passes to White. Chicago passing it around. From 12 feet, it's deflected. And he recovers it. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Abdur-Rahim. The 3, Barrett. Buzelis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Giddey. There's 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. First shot won't go.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him win.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. White for 3. And it's White again missing.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Smith with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now Giddey. Pass to Bates. Back to Giddey. And here is Vucevic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bates. The Bulls have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. The Bulls trail by 6. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Bates. Vucevic in the post. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Toronto shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Pay attention. The rookies got on them Beams 2K shoes. Best version 2K shoes.
That's good.
2K should sponsor my shit. And the boy Brady Smith. You do. Got on them 2K Beams, baby. The Rebirth ones. He ain't even got on the playoff.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Special edition.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. No good.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Abdul Rahim's shot is good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them
even more difficult
to defend.
Still without a bucket.
Finally able to take off that shirt. So the tattoos he got.
Back to Vucevic.
Look at that. Tell you.
Goes careening off the glass. Abdul Rahim passes to Smith. Pass to Ingram. Smith with a screen on Vucevic. Clock at 6. And they pick up 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And it's good for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Bulls trail by 12. Vucevic, a screen on Barrett. Giddey played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Outside Ingram, the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Smith passes to Ingram.
There's
the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Giddey. He has 6. Pass to Buzelis. To the middle. There's the steal. And here's Ingram from the arc. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Bulls trail by 13.
Here we go.
By Smith. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Vucevic. He got a piece of it.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Ingram, the pass to Abdul Rahim. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Abdul Rahim's got 8 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
to Bates. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Raptors lead by 13. Outside Barnes. Left side Ingram. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Vucevic, and Ivy subbed in for White. Counted. Give him 8 points now.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Chicago with a board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Ivy. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Uzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Toronto making a switch here. Lodgy's checked in. Chicago making a switch here. Puts it up off the inbound. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 13.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Ivy.
It's
Here's the second. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Stewart, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Collins. Down low. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Ball's going up the court. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Saw you.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Toronto shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Taking 2 Ks, he got on his feet off and put mine on. See my rookies wearing. There you go, Harwell.
And the Bulls shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter.
Yeah, watch out. Watch out. He's sneaky.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
6 man of the year.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Oh, that's nice.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 7.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
The Bulls trail by 12. Again, the Bulls score.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Stewart outside. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Driving inside. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. And it's blocked by Collins.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Offensive rebound. Stolen by Ivy.
Stay there.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Ivy. Misses in close.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Pass to Stewart. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Dick.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is the driving factor.
Good on the bucket.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Over Dick. White can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. The Bulls trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
That's to Dick. Got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Toronto out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Jaden Ivey is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Williams, then it's Trey Jones, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ingram. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is the kind of playmaker Barrett is capable of being. Perfect use of the screen and roll.
Jones finds White. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it was...
And we're going to get a coach's challenge here. From his point of view, the officials did not get it right on the goaltending call.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes...
The previous play is under review.
What's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this, we're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it, but we'll see if he regrets it.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Over Ivy. Rebound by the Bulls. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith against Jones. To the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Right there.
Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Jones. Barrett against White. Williams with the screen. It's White with the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Williams misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Smith outside. And there's the screen. Over Jones.
Give me in.
And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Smith's got 6.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
White can't hit.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Abdul-Rahim's shot is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well.
We just seen what happened in Detroit.
Now here's White. Outside Jones. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smith against Jones. Pass to Ingram for 3.
Give me in.
Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's White.
Hey,
he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Shit, I know I got on Raheem. Boy.
Here's Ingram. Skipping in. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
And here's Ivy. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sinks the tray. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Ivy has made some real progress in improving this part of his game. Now you got to take him seriously from deep.
What you gonna do with it? Okay. What you gonna do with it?
Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's got 10 over Williams. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Pass to Ivy. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Ivy comes in, and he jams it home with authority.
You better get out your camera when Ivy's driving to the bucket.
Oh, man, let's keep him in check now. He's starting to get out.
Barnes with a screen on Ivy.
Oh, that's how good.
Here's Ingram. And another basket for Toronto. Now here's Jones. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Okoro. Bates is checked in for Ivy. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones.
I'll see.
Outside Giddey. To Mark. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
The Bulls trail by 21. Vucevic with it. Still no points. Pass to Bates. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Horrible mistake right there. I hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Raptors lead by 21.
That band's been drunk since quarter game.
Smith. He's got 6. Left side Dick. Stewart outside. Back to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Got that one quick. Bates has got 5 points.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about
He
7
set a
feet,
record for their
Buzelis
team
is a pretty
three-pointers
good
this year.
passer.
First season
Picked
win.
by Stewart.
Come on, Smith.
Stolen by Giddy.
Get
Ooh,
it back.
stolen by
There you
Smith.
go.
Pass to Stewart.
There you
And
go.
finished off by Stewart.
Adding insult
Take
to
that cookie,
injury
you take
with
it
the
right
dunk
back.
off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The Bulls trail by 20. Throws it up high.
There you go.
And stolen by Dick. Here comes Toronto on the push. White with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Buzelis. Deflected. Toronto's got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Giddy against Smith.
Boy wanted to give me him for Murray Burroughs.
Right side.
Yeah, he can't move like Murray Burroughs, but he's a beast.
Back to Smith. Stolen by Giddy. It's a one-on-one situation.
There you go, Stewart. There you go, Stewart. There you go, Stewart.
Here's
There you
Buzelis.
go, Stewart.
Toronto grabs the miss. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You say what Stewart can do that Murray
Stewart,
Burroughs
screen
can't
on
do.
White. Pass to Collins.
Get back.
Back to Smith.
I don't want Stewart. I want Stewart.
Picked by Stewart. Just 5 on the clock.
This one Murray
Puts one
Burroughs
up from
can't do.
19. It's hauled in by Bates.
Stewart.
That's the shot
Don't
they
do that,
wanted.
baby.
It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss.
the
I'm
knees up.
sure they'll convert the next chance.
Driving to the basket. Buzelis' shot is good.
Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Now here's Smith. He's got 6. Stewart, a screen on Giddy. Smith passes to Stewart.
Medium.
For Buzelis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 18. Here's Bates. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bates has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Picked by Stewart. Smith outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Stewart, no good.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto, and the Bulls also making a change. Ivy's checked in. Collins with a screen on Giddy. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I like their mindset. Staring at a deficit, they're pounding it inside for high-quality shots.
And the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Ivy. Collins with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Stewart outside.
Shoot, eh?
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Raptors. Number 8, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wow, Toronto did good with that draft. Dude right here, number 1 overall. Straight out of high school. My avatar. And Braden Smith, 2nd round pick out of Purdue. Actual real player. And then this man at the free throw line, 2nd round pick.
Both shots good from the strike.
Straight out of Houston. Isaiah Harwell, shout out to Jack Moon once again for giving me these real
And Giddy has got the
uploaded
ball here for the Bulls.
college
Trailing
players,
by 17.
so I can use real players in my
No, he's now 4
franchise.
for 8 shooting.
Let's go.
Toronto's
Go,
got 3 of their
Harwell.
7
Look at
threes
him,
to
watch.
find the
Look
net
at
in this matchup. And he comes up with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to
Something
make
about
the
a
pay.
dude with a 78, 79 overall out
A
here.
little bit of
He
pressure on
been
him
doing
on his
it.
way to the hoop.
Now here's Giddy. Give him 8. And here's Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Bates misses. Toronto leading by 19. Has to dig. There's the triple. And it's Giddy with the rebound. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Who's zealous? His shot is good.
Yeah, something Giddy has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Stewart, a screen on Giddy. Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so it's Toronto looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And we think
the key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwich.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been...
Thanks for joining us.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. The Bulls trail by 17. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Smith. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Raptors shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Barrett can't hit. Barrett's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Inside, Buzelis. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Ingram. Outside Barrett. Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 7 points.
Yeah, what a shot. Barnes locked in, not letting the defense get to him.
Pass to Buzelis. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Smith. Smith's got his 6th assist of the night. The Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Vucevic.
Yeah, I get that back.
Here's White. Got a hand on it.
Bitch.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's got 12.
Man, good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Raptors.
First free throw is good.
I think free throw percentage should go up. In this year, man. I shot that bad boy at least 83, 84% with it. Should be no damn 79, 80. Should build that a little higher.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Giddy. Give him 8. Pass to White. Outside Giddy. Here's Vucevic. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Barnes. He takes it in. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Ingram, the pass to Abdur-Rahim. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot to the paint. It's hauled in by White. And the Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Now here's Vucevic. Shot to stop the run. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Abdul-Rahim's got 18 points in the game.
I just love the play.
Giddey. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
There's the screen. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. All alone. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 16-4 run. Barnes a screen. Down low. It's hauled in by Bates.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Barnes a screen.
That's easy money.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 16 points now.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Outside White. Fires from 14. Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
With the pace he plays at, White should look to use the mid-range more.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Smith against Giddey. Pulls up high post. Smith no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. White, good.
He's a pretty reliable 3-point producer. White knows what his job is.
Come on, man. They trying to come back. We're trying to blow them out the gym, get this game over. I got 2 more game ones in here. Let's go. Let's shoot Barrett.
3, Barrett sinks it from distance.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. Covered by Ingram. Clock at 6. Back to Giddey. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Barrett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And that one misses. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. White for 3, and it's Toronto with a rebound. Robbed. Here's Buzelis, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Shot from the low post is good. Abdur-Rahim's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Williams passes to Bates. Back to Williams. Pass to Bates. Giddey scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dick. No good on the 3. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And stolen by Dick. Here's Abdur-Rahim. That one goes. Count it. Abdur-Rahim's got 26.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Toronto has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Both free throws good from Giddey.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Inside. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Okoro. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
13 foul. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Bulls. Jones, he's checked in for Giddey. So he gets them both. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Ivy. With the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
These are his first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Ivy.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
The 3 from Okoro.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Abdur-Rahim passes to Dick. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago making a switch here. He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
One shot.
Okay, you.
And the free throw, no good. And the Bulls shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Asenge. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Abdur-Rahim passes to Abaji. They set the pick. Uncovered.
Spend money, body.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And for Chicago, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Dick against Ivy. With the floater. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Abdul-Rahim passes to Abaji. Misses the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Ivy. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You know, when you watch Ivy, he's built to score. And, man, is it fun to watch.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Dick. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Williams defending. There's a screen. Fires it. The 3-ball. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Toronto Raptors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Books, baby. Mama, there go that name.